Okay, so come back. First, because of the family. Second, because of the job search area. Okay, job search area. Okay, you want to find a good career. Let's say you are from Sabah, Sarawak, and then you want to become an IT expert, but they don't have that job opportunity in that area on that time. Okay, or you want to be a planner for logistics, but there is no vacancy in Sarawak on that time. So when you search in internet, you find the only vacancy on that time available at Kuala Lumpur. So you have to migrate. You have to move from uh, Sarawak to Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so the first because of, you move because of family need. Okay, taking care of mom, taking care of your kids. Second, because of you searching for job. Okay, searching for a job. Okay, all right. Then what else talk about? Mm, okay, the impact of lower commuting costs can cause migration to the region in search of higher real income due to lower property price or better living condition. Okay, some people move because they want to find more money. Let's say people from Pakistan, from Nepal come to our country to find more money. Okay, so the enlargement of the local supply of labor can exert pressure on wages and increase the unemployment. At the same time, property price can raise up, resulting in lower real wage. Okay, what does mean? This mean like okay, when there are too many people, too many people can do the job. Okay, so usually the employer, okay, we reduce the wages, akan turunkan gaji. Okay, let's say if you graduate last 20 years, okay, you might get salary for 5,000, for 5,000, 6,000. But when you graduate in another 10 years, maybe the salary for 1 month is only 1,500 they give to you. Not because you are not good enough, not because you don't have the capability or the knowledge, but because of many people, because of the increase in volume of people who able to fulfill the position. Ramai sangat orang. Jadi kalau you take it or you leave it, macam tu. Okay, you go to interview and then they say, I will give you 1,500. You want or you don't want? Take it or leave it. Because there's so many people that can do what you can do. Okay. So maybe you will go to another country, okay, to find a better salary, okay, based on your capability and your education level. Okay, so why we talk about all these things? So what's the relationship with transportation? What's the relationship with the transportation? Okay, okay, you look okay at the second paragraph. A further feedback is that an increase in number of people commuting can lead to congestion. Can lead to congestion. When there's so many people in the area, it will lead to congestion. Okay, because of many transportation need. Okay, many people in a place, we assume that there are so many transportation which can lead to congestion. Okay, and this reduce the initial benefits of improved transport performance. So it is a theory. We assume that when there's so many people, it lead to many transportation use, will lead toward the congestion, and then we reduce the performance of transportation service. Okay. Okay, and then when we want to improve, also a little bit challenging. Okay, when there is so many people in that area, the area. So that's the relationship between numbers of people in this area. Okay, the migrations impact on the transportation service at the place. At the place. Okay, at the place. Okay. All right. What else? Let's look at next slide. The complex set of interactions clearly shows how the final effect of transport investment depend on the different behavior on both the labor market and the housing market. Okay, right. When we want to develop, develop, you want to develop the transportation system in one area. Okay, first we will look on the labor market. Okay. Labor market means is refer to how many people in the area, the community. Okay. Berapa orang kat kawasan tu. This means by labor market. Okay. Increase number of people in that location means increase the labor market. Okay. Second is housing market. Okay. Perumahan. Okay. Perumahan. Why? We assume that when there are many house in the area, let's say if you go to Senai, Johor, at first I go there, I feel like a little bit wow because the housing area is so large and have so many house. If we come to Kedah, the housing area is just like one road, two road, jalan satu, jalan dua, jalan tiga habis. Okay, but if you go to Kuala Lumpur, you go to Selangor, you go to Johor Bahru, the housing area for me is very large. It's like so many roads. Okay, so towards the transport investment, first they look on the number of people, the labor market, and second is the housing market lah. They assume like when the increase in housing market mean there's so many people, okay, they have a better income, so that if we put more transportation in the area, there will be customer. There will be customer will take the transportation service. Okay, we take transportation service. That's why we make LRT in KL. Okay, not LRT in Pahang, not LRT in Kedah. Okay, because they assume that Kuala Lumpur has high density of people, so they need a more transportation service. Okay, what else? Okay, developing country. What's different between developed country and developing country? Are we Malaysia a developed country? This question, okay? You answer it. Answer it by yourself. Okay, what else? Okay. Alright. When I talked to my friend, Anki, he did a master in UUM. Now he already get an offer from UWS. I'm sorry, but it's one university in Australia for PhD. Okay, so he told me that uh, it's hard to find it hard to own a car in the country. Okay. Although if someone have a car in that country, mean he is very rich. He is very rich. But here in Malaysia, anybody got car, right? And when you graduate later, you can have a car. Okay. So why? Okay. Possible outcome of improved transportation. Okay. Apa ni possible outcome in improved transportation? Okay. Okay. When we decide to improve the transportation, there is some possible outcomes lah. Okay. Some possible outcome. Okay. Alright. First, it can be a good investment. Okay, for other country that try come to make investment. Okay. Second, deceleration in growth. Okay. Deceleration in growth. Growth. Okay, meningkat, right? What is deceleration? Deceleration is down, down. Okay. Okay. So means that, do you ever hear increase in decrease way? Increase in decrease, increase in decrease way. Okay, let's say on 2001 to 2005, you make business and you get profit of 5,000. Okay, and then sorry, okay. But for first year, okay, let's say you make business, then for the first year, you get a profit 5,000. And then the second year you make business, the profit is 6,000. Okay, so and then the third year you make a business and you get 7,000. Okay. But for the fourth year you make business and you get profit 5, 6, 7, only 7,500. 7,500. So for the first year, you get 1,000, 5,000. Okay. Second year, you get 6,000. Means you increase 1,000. And then for the third year, you get 7,000. Mean you increase 1,000. But for the fourth year, you only get 7,500. Means the difference between the third year to the fourth year is only 500. Okay, so that's mean by yes, you still increase from 7,000 to 7,500, but the number of increment is only 500. So that's what means by uh, uh, increasing in decreasing mode. uh, okay, you have the increase, okay, but it's not uh, but when you based on the statistic, you make a deceleration, you reduce, okay, you reduce. Okay, and then we say what? Decline in personal income level. Okay, personal income level tu means the income, your income. So why? Why improve in transportation will decline in personal income level? Why? Can you relate that? Can you relate that? Okay, this is the last slide for today actually. This is the last slide for today. Later on you go back and you read. Whatever you read, try to think and relate it. Okay, if you can't, come back to me. You may WhatsApp me. Ask, Madam, I don't understand this statement. Okay, let's say, okay, the last one. Decline in personal income level. We assume that when there is increase in transportation, okay, when there is development in the transportation, what does mean? Means so many people will come. So many people from us outside of the country will migrate into the area. Okay. So when the number of people increase, of course the company will demand to reduce the salary of their employee. Okay. Like what I said before, when there's so many talent around, of course, the company can reduce the salary that they offer. Okay, that's mean by decline in personal income level. When there's so many people around, so usually the company will offer less salary. You take it or you leave it. That's it. Okay. So what happened when decline in personal income level? What happened? What happened? Okay. Let's say you are single with 2,000 is enough. Is enough. But when you want to give some money to your parents, or maybe you are the eldest one, you have brother and sister that still schooling, so you can you afford with just 2,000 when you have to pay the house, the car, the electricity, the Wi-Fi, the phone, the phone, and then so many things. How about your insurance, your investment for future? Is it 2,000 enough? Okay, let's say you get married. If you want a girl that stay at home, be a housewife, of course you have to think everything. And then you still have kids. First kids, and then come second kids, third kids, fourth kids. Okay, is it 2,000 is enough? No, it's totally not enough. That's why, based on recent study, when during this MCO PKPB, the number of divorce rate is increased because the husband, okay, lost their job. So maybe the wife thinks that there is no need to stay. I don't want to give more elaboration about this issue, but I just want to say that the number of um, divorce is increased during the MCO. So when there are more divorce issue, of course it will contribute to the social problem, right? When the mom need to go to work and then the kids everywhere alone at the school, it will increase the criminals issue. All right. So sometimes people start thinking, is development need? Do we need development? Do we need yeah? Do we need development? Okay. Any questions to ask me? Because this is the last slide for our discussion today. Yes, Anna, I record this webex already. I record this webex, and for the last webex, I also record it, but I don't share it yet. I'm sorry. Last week we have some program. Raja Lailata nak tanya apa? Anything else to ask? If
Boleh doktor
not,
tertekan.
oh tertekan, tak apa. Okay. So that's it for today. Who that already scanned the barcode, you may leave the webex, and for those still not scan the barcode, I will share it again. So thank you very much for today. Anything, just come back to me, okay? Assalamualaikum.
Doktor, boleh add
Yes.
manual tak?
Sure. I will do it now.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you very much for time. Okay, this is the barcode. Can you give I give you 1 minute to scan it. Then I will add manually, okay? Oh, okay. Let me add manually. Okay. Who want me to add you manually?
Me
Siapa
doktor.
tadi? Siapa tadi? Do you see your name?
Shivana Shazana.
Uh,
Number 19.
Nombor 18? Nombor 19?
Yes, number 19. Thank you doktor.
Okay, welcome. Welcome, Lim.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Me too, doctor. Number
Welcome.
9.
Number 9. Is it, is it Raja Lailatul?
No, number 8, sorry, doctor.
Ghazilin, eh?
Number 8. Yes, thank you, doctor.
Okay, welcome.